Another ironic introduction to another video. I am finally live with an MCOC and chill. I apologize that it has been so long, but I'm here. Let me set up some music, and then I'll pop back over to the chat and hang out. I've got a ton of arena grinding to go, so we're not super deep in, but I'm happy to be starting. That's for sure. That is for sure. Bam. We're live. Hey, Capitan, what's poppin'? Did you do that on purpose? Have you listened to this track? That's literally the title of this LC track. Hey, Yusuf, you're a CEO today. You duped Captain America Infinity War and Fury today as 5 stars. Yeah. See, you picked up a part-time job there shining Kabam Mike's shoes. Huh, Yusuf? Careful, though. He's got a pretty mean kick. You know what I'm saying? Damn, though, that's nice. You got any Science 6 stones to invest in that cap? Just curious. You gonna start pumping them up to 200? Yes, it's originally Jack Harlow's, but LC remixed it with a twist. Ah, okay, Capitan. Okay, I didn't know that. Yep, it says Jack Harlow. He literally puts it on there. I haven't actually listened to this one yet. Hey, Miguel, what's up? Just enjoying the start to my 3-day weekend. First with a Diet Coke and later with some apple juice. But you know, we'll start with the Diet Coke. I have not checked out Mutant Treasure Island yet. I'm going to check it out today after Arena. Do you think I should do it before I jump into the Tier 4 Basic Arena? I've heard the rewards are solid, but I thought we also already knew that. Like, I've already read the rewards. But if it's super difficult, I can jump in first. My ideal was to get like a few keys and jump in with 4 stars and see how bad it is. Hey, Jack Olden, what's up? How you doing, mate? Hey, Lawrence Clark, what up? Treasure Island, aka 15,000 5-star shards and 2,000 6-star shards. Easy. Okay, that's what I like to hear. I'm hoping to jump in with 4 stars. Pulled Cap Infinity War from Featured and got a skill gem today from an Awakening gem. Pretty sweet. Sick. With your roster should be easy peasy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was expecting. Monthly side events haven't been too crazy hard. They've been pretty roster specific, but not hard. And, you know, that's got its pros and its cons. I think the pro is that means you can do it with 4 stars, but the con is, you know, roster specificity. Sup, Jay? How are you doing? My 6-star luck is insane at the moment. Love it. I love hearing about good luck. Last week, OK awakened my 6-star Corvus. Sick. I'm so jealous. I just pulled 6-star Omega Red and Warlock, and I have a Mutant Awakening gem for Omega Red. Wow, Osmond Ghost. That's an elite team there you got. Wow. I'm hyper jealous. Especially about that Corvus. I don't even have a 5-star. Just bring a counter to possibly Weapon X. I don't know, besides the healing, anything about Weapon X. The epic difficulty is grade 2, featured 5-star Awakening gem. Yeah, I'll be going in for those damn platinum bundles, Lawrence Clark. They'll get me good, but once I get those, then I'm going to go back up to the higher difficulty. I'm good, just took my 5-star Stark Spidey to rank 4. Can take him to rank 5 soon. I'm going to use him to blitz through Act 5 completion and exploration. Nice, Jack. Jack, I'm actually in the process of ranking up my Stark Spidey myself. Specificity, great word, yeah, and it's a tongue twister too. Tom Jarvis, do we know anything about the 6-star featured? What's up? I don't buy featured crystals with the 6 stars. I just go quantity over quality there, especially since the 6-star features have been kind of a miss. This last one I think was decent, but the ones before were kind of a miss. He goes unstoppable and unblockable. Oh, I didn't know that actually. All I can hear is Pyro J in my head at the moment. Anyone else? I gotta work on those voices, man. I'm gonna be DMing a D&D session soon. QuakeWorks. Oh, okay. So that's probably what I'll be using. Why potentially? Is there not always a Wolverine X? Got 500 units from the Platinum Pool Crystals. That's actually really good. I think I only got like 275 or something like that. So 500's pretty good, depending on how many crystals you open. Hey, is the side event awesome, Osmond Ghost, because you got lucky, or is it just awesome unrelated to your insane 6-star luck? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I hear people, they're like, this side event is crazy, and it's like not crazy, but You know, when you pull 3 back-to-back God tiers, it's hard to not get hyped. There's multiple bosses that can appear, not just him. Oh, okay. Yeah, so just Universal Quake. You assumed the side event would be mad terrible, but it's good. Yeah, Coop talking about some people's luck here in the chat. With their insane pulls. Just need a torso to form. Damn, Lawrence, that's insane. All I know is about the new champs being added, but they did say the quality of champs overall is increasing to match how good the current 5-star featured is. I'm waiting on evidence of that, Tom Jarvis. Oh, you mean all the 6-star featured pool? I thought you were talking about new champions in general. I was like, the new champions in general have been kind of meh. What up, Coop? What up, Coop? But I do remember Kabam saying that they were going to try to make them better. Went through Epic and got the 5-star featured. Rolled over Hyperion to Rax. I was kind of annoyed, but he's a future champion and he was new. I'm in the process of SIG 200ing my Tarax, Jack Golden. That's my response to that. Rapid Fire, what up, what up? Only the good stuff. Enjoying the day. I actually opened 6 stars before entering the side event. Okay. So side event is good, unbiased. Good to know. No, I haven't, Coop. I have not. Everybody's saying it's not so bad, though, so I'm not too worried. Have you? I just was gonna load up on entries. Like, we've only got, like, what, 3 entries or so yet? I'm not exactly in a rush. I'd rather jump in and do it, like, 7 times or 8 times back to back. It's not going anywhere. Ooh, rapid fire. I personally think so, yes. If you have a tech, I don't know if I would give her a generic right off the bat. It would depend on like where your roster is, how competitive you are in war, how much you use her in standard questing. But my general like explanation for how to tell whether or not you want your Ghost Awakened rapid fire is use a lower rated star and just get a feel for how fast you get to a power 2 with her awakened ability, and then use the regular Ghost and feel the difference. That's a really, really good way to see it. I think a lot of people really underrate Ghost's awakened ability. In my opinion, it is worth a generic if you're going to use her a lot. Like if you're going to use her as much as Ghost can be used. And I actually think she's a tech worth SIG 200. There's not a lot of them worth SIG 200. So, but I want everybody to see it for themselves because I have kind of a like against the grain opinion on that. So I used the lower star rating Ghost as a comparison. I've had it with the connection symbol. Yeah, it's all over the place. Yusuf. I have a tech. My only other options are Star-Lord, Sentinel, Iron Man, Infinity War, Vision, or Darkhawk. And when you have an Awakening gem, depending on like if it's a 4-star, you just blow it. It doesn't matter. But if it's a 5-star Awakening gem, you shouldn't think of it in the form of like, oh, this is what I have. You should think of it in the form of what you could potentially get, because that gem's not going anywhere. So if you only have one, it's better to hold it than to use it on someone who's not worth it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you have a tech, I would use it on Ghost, no question. But I'm with Coop. You should use her without first, just a little bit for a couple weeks or a week tops, depending on how much you play the game. Just get a feel for the difference. It is important to feel the difference. I think, especially if you're ever one day gonna get a 6-star. Got a 6-star Nebula today. Mixed feelings. I was gonna get my 5-star rank 4, but now I may just rank 3 to 6 stars since I'm almost as a tech tier 5, because we all know I can't pull Ghost or Warlock. I mean, Capitan, have you seen KT1's cheesy video using Nebula as his taxi through Uncollected? It's pretty cheeky, you know what I'm saying? Come on, there we go. Pretty cheeky. Nebula's a solid 6-star to pull, I would say. I mean, I wouldn't be excited, but that's me being a hypocrite. Muda Sir, I haven't seen anything about the ban wave. Explain what that is to me. What are people getting banned for? I know someone who got banned and didn't do anything, and they've been trying to fix it, but the support hasn't been responsive, so that sucks. My opinion on that is that's BS, and I wish support responded better, because they're not even like explaining what he did or what he got, you know, banned for. That's really shitty. But I've also been in that place before when I played WoW. My account got hacked and the person cheated on my account, and then my account got banned. And support wouldn't message me, they wouldn't say anything, and I just ended up quitting WoW. That was a long time ago, that sucked. Oh, the ban wave for exploiting the side event bug. Is it a permanent ban or a temp ban? Hey, have a good one, Coop. Good luck, good luck. Got 6-star King Groot today. Anthony Tanzer, at least you can use him for that one map 7 fight, right? In the Klein's class, and rank him up for some sick ass health. Maybe he'll get a buff soon. I expect King Groot's on that big 7-day ban. Yeah, that sounds pretty fair to me. Yep, totally mess. I mean, honestly, be real. 2-day ban would mess with the Alliance War season. But yeah, I mean, it depends on where they drew the line. I think that if you exploited it more than 5 times, you know, that's where I would say it's fair. I'm not saying it's necessary. I think taking the items back was all they needed to do. Just reset the account a day. Totally fine. I personally don't think a ban was necessary, but a ban is fair. 7-day ban sounds pretty reasonable to me. That's actually less than I would expect. I would say 2 weeks is about what I would expect. When Spider Fence came out, it was bugged. Allowing players to read paths and get the rewards over and over again. Yep. JJ, I'm going for the featured crystal tomorrow on the Epic side quest. I'm hoping for a Red Guardian. Hey, good luck. I've got some terrible Red Guardian play for you, Florence Ganov, in my next war. Super painful. Yeah, Red Dog, I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest. Even if I found the exploit, I wouldn't have abused it. Like, it's against. Sometimes it's obvious, sometimes it's not, and sometimes it is. That's all. That one was obvious. You know, if you did it twice, maybe 3 times, maybe honestly, my expectation is up to 5 times. You might have, you know, you might have had the honest mistake. After that, there's no way. That's just beyond a reasonable doubt to me. I do map 5 with Epic mods at the moment, so can't really use King Groot. Only been playing for 6 months. I mean, you can't even really use King Groot in map 7, Anthony. I was just trying to be nice. Hopefully he gets a good buff, mate. Hopefully he gets a good buff. I would be surprised if he's not on the list of champions to get a tune-up. If I had to rework King Groot, I would do probably triple the damage on his poison and double the damage on his Furies. Just the tune-up. Double the damage on the Furies, triple the damage on his poison, and then make his regeneration based on quantity of damage, he deals. That way, if you're using him as an attacker, he could heal a lot more. I think after that, those 3 changes, King Groot looking in a pretty good place. He doesn't need a lot more damage because his big thing is being tanky, so you do lose a little bit on that regard, but damn. Just like doubling the damage on the Furies, tripling the damage on the Poison would make him a really solid attacker, in my opinion. You know, it would take him to like decent on the attack scale, and then the tankiness just makes up for the rest. To be honest, it's a bad time to be banned. 1 week missed with your Alliance, which means they have to replace for Alliance War, and it'll be too late for season rewards. Yeah, I mean, but the timing of the ban isn't part of, you know, it's irrelevant. You abused and exploited a bug. It doesn't matter when it's happening in the game, right? Like, they decided 7 days was what they wanted for there, and if there's extra repercussions based on what's happening in the game, like, that's just the reality of it. Not saying I think a buff was necessary. I stand by I don't think a buff was necessary, but it is technically fair by the technical sense. Opinion sense depends on the person. Like my Quake, she's great. Was the map 6 boss killer the past week? Keep in mind, I mean, she's been crushing the Dooms. I love that they made this Doom quakeable. Hey, good luck, Florence Ganov. Oh yeah, people got banned but didn't exploit? Coop? I would need to hear about that. That's different. I do know, you know, there's something to be said for negligent exploitation. Like, if you are negligently exploiting, you know, like, just because something is, I'm gonna break one of the rules of logical argumentations here, but I'm gonna bring it to an extreme, which is like if you break a law and you don't know you're breaking a law. For example, you know, sex with a minor. Like in some states, the age of consent is different, right? If you go to a different state, and in your state the age of consent is 17, but in the other state the age of consent is 20, and you have sex with a 19-year-old, like that's still illegal in that state. And not knowing isn't a valid excuse. So it's the same with this, you know, not knowing you were exploiting a bug, while not as bad as intentionally exploiting a bug, is still exploiting a bug. Yeah, Spidey, I'm trying to find a more game comparison. It's not the best analogy. You're definitely right. Something was released. They released patch notes and information stating that we have to use a key to do it. You only get one key a day. Everything should be, but that's why it's called a bug, right? Like it's a bug. Like it wouldn't be called a bug if it wasn't unintentional. You know, they didn't intentionally release it maliciously to capture players. You know. I'm gonna be honest, at this point I've voiced my opinion. Y'all are free to talk about it. Oh, it's directly. Yikes. Yeah, I mean, I still stand by. I don't think it was necessary. Just reset the accounts a day. That's all they needed to do. I will agree with that. And I think we wouldn't be having this debate if they did that, right? I think everybody could agree, just take the items back, give me my key back, no problem. And we know for a fact Kabam can do a rollback like that. I know because they constantly do that, but they didn't. They have to do it the other way. No, yeah, see, that's what I was saying. It depends on how many times they did it. Like, if you did it twice, that's not your fault, right? That's like, remember when we had the boss rush? And people were running it multiple times for the title, and they claimed the rewards twice. Like, we were told we were supposed to run it 6 times. You know, this one, like I said, up to 6. I think, sorry, up to 5. The first 5, I'm like, okay, you're within my reason of the doubt. Like, if you ran it 3 times, I don't think you should be banned. You know, within 3 times is reasonable, but 5 times, it's like, you should have known. You should have realized. Yeah, Sukman, that's one of the reasons why I'm super hesitant to jump in there right away, because you never know when you're going to jump, like, live stream, and you're just standing there awkwardly staring at a glitched screen. Yeah, Spidey, I'm not sure, man. That's pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. Twice, like, the key phrase there is exploit or abuse, right? Like, running it twice, that seems a little excessive, you know, like, to a degree, though, I am here with Red Dog. I don't know your friend. I mean, I believe him. No, I think by casting doubt, I'm inherently saying that I don't, you know, peace, Coop. No, I would believe him. I'm going to believe him. I think if he says he only did it twice, I'm sure it happens. Sometimes you hit replay or something, you know, and you didn't know. Twice seems a little excessive for a 7-day ban. They should have done a tiered banning. You know what I'm saying? You know, if you did it twice, 24-hour ban, you know, if they're going to ban you, I still don't think it's necessary. Ran it 3 times and then he got banned. I mean, that's already different than twice. So now you're casting a Fragment of Doubt there, Spidey. You're making it hard for me, man. Making it hard for me. I don't know. Sometimes I wish I was on their QA team. It could have been handled differently. I don't think banning was necessary. Hey, Brian Wong, how's it going? Yeah, it's been a hot second. And I missed part of your message. You know Nerd, aka Hyena? Yes, yes I do. Hyena MCOC. I don't, but I also, like, yeah, Red Dog. It does make a clear statement. Dropping a ban for this makes it super clear where Kabam stands on it. For gold. RIP. Ban for gold. Yo, come on. You're a jerk. I hate Spider-Man. I tried my first run on 6.1.5 and got to Winter Soldier itemless. Aegon a good choice for 6.1.5. He is if you can get him ramped up proper. Brian. Yeah, I mean, cheating in general hurts the game, so whatever their motto is, I just hope that they're consistent, right? Like, if you're going to take a stance, consistency is key. Can't you get rid of the buffet node on one of the lanes, Spidey? I don't know, I thought Aegon with either high enough rank or attack boosts can just out-damage crossbows. Would Corvus be good option for Havoc in the boss rush? Peter, not the best. I mean, you can do it, but you're going to be taking a bit of damage, and you need a higher ranked Corvus, maybe even a boost to kill him, because every time you crit, you give him a plasma charge, and that Havoc is a pretty high sig. So there's like a 40% chance, I think, he's going to get 2 plasma charges. So every crit, 1 to 2 plasma charges, you're going to be taking a lot of feedback. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty... I haven't used Aegon in there, but I was told Aegon is good for 6.1.5. You just ramp him up first. Aegon's got some pretty heavy damage. I would be surprised if he can't out-damage a buffet node. Especially even on 6.1.5. But 15% healing... Yeah, I would still be surprised if you ramp up Aegon on that first fight. Ramp him up on the first fight, then pop an attack boost. I would be surprised if he can't out-damage it. You know what I'm saying? Mudasir, I used mostly Quake. At some point, I'd like to jump back in there and do it again with a non-Quake team. But yeah, I cheesed through it. I have a guide if you're interested, but I didn't think people would want to watch me Quake 26 out of the 30 fights. So I just did it on my own. I was planning on going back in there with Omega Red as my main taxi, I think. I have only a 4-star Colossus unduped for him. 5-star rank 4 Warlock wasn't good last time. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend... Can't see why a 5-star rank 4 Warlock wasn't good. Oh, maybe because he's gaining... Yeah, no, I still can't think of it. Yeah, I still think ramp up the Aegon. Hey, Chorus, what up, what up? did it too with Quake. Yeah, it's too efficient, right, Mudassir? Pretty much every fight with Quake, right? Like 4 or 5 fights that you don't, but that's it. It ended up being itemless for me. My team is 5-star Awakened Omega Red, rank 4, 5-star Ghost, rank 4 with Wasp Synergy, Aegon Awakened, rank 3, Venom rank 4. Okay, why don't you just swap out Aegon? Do you have a Ant-Man? And do you have a Sabretooth or a Deadpool X-Force? I don't think you need to run the Aegon and the Venom. For 6.1.5, Brian, try Omega Red, Ghost, Wasp, Ant-Man, and Deadpool X-Force or Sabretooth Synergy. And then just rely on Omega Red and Ghost. Literally just 2-man team it. You're better off with the synergies than you are with the fairly weak Venom and Aegon there, in my opinion. Especially since your Aegon's only rank 3. Who can't Quake do? Just recently pulled Quake and ranked for her. Hold on. So I have this Omega Red boss rush planning tool. I'll post it in the link. I'll post the link here because I'm just gonna pop it fast. And I have a video for it. Do you want the video or do you just care about the link? But Quake, if you're doing Quake, the fights you need to swap out for here are Namor. You can do it, but it's not ideal. Cell Suit, you can do it, but it's not ideal because he's got that double medium. Mysterio, you need someone else because he drops the poisons on you. Sunspot, he can't be ability accuracy reduced. Sunspot because of Trial by Fire. Vision Arcus because of Cold Snap. Silver Surfer, just because of the node, like it's, what's it called, life cycle, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. You can do it, but it's not ideal. And then Mole Man you can do, but it's a pain in the ass. I did it with Quake and a Quake only run, if you want to check that out for reference, but I would just bring someone else. That's my suggestion. There's the link. What if I took my Aegon to rank 4? I'd still recommend just bringing synergies, Brian. The Ant-Man synergy gives a lot of damage to Ghost. Like, it's a very sizable chunk in damage increase. At the very least, you should be bringing Deadpool X-Force or Sabretooth for Omega Red. If you're using Omega Red and you're not using those synergies, you are not getting the value out of him that you should be. Just the difference in Spore management is massive. So yeah, that's how I feel about that. Yes, or you could commit to Aegon. That's an option as well. He can totally do it as long as you're comfortable ramping him up. Don't rush that first fight. Of course, Mole Man always starts with True Strike. When you Quake him, on that fight, he only has True Strike for the first 5 monster before he has 5 monster stacks. So when you Quake him, you go parry, wait, parry, wait, parry, wait, parry, wait, and then the 6-second timer gives him a monster mass as well. And then he's at 5 monster masses, and he won't have True Strike again until he goes Frenzied, and the Frenzy goes all the way to 0. So you have a good Quake rotation. You'll get about 50% of his health off. And then you have to do the parry stall method again, which is a huge pain. I did it. It's a really long fight, but it's doable. I've been a 6-star a few days ago. Guess who I got? Spidey, wait. You got Magneto. Before I message in chat. I think my team will probably be rank 4 Quake and Sim Supreme. Rank 5 Nick, Captain Marvel movie, and Colossus. Yeah, got all the bases covered there, rapid fire. No, not Magneto. I'm sorry, Spidey. I tried to give you the bless. Alright, I'm gonna only guess one more, mate. I'm throwing a fish in the barrel here. Trying to pick a fish out of the ocean. Can you at least give me a hint? Give me a hint, man. Come on, there's like 100 something 6 stars. Give me like a relative power level. Throw me a bone. It's a tech. Doc Ock. You get Doc Ock, Spidey? Nope. Who'd you get? Iron Patriot. Ooh, Warlock's a good guess. Ooh, Ghost! Just talking about her. Hey, 6 stars, a sexy ghost pull, mate. So, fellow Two Paws, how's it going? Enjoying your weekend so far? Ah, sorry, Yusuf. Too slow. I'm gonna try. I need to figure out a proper plan. Ryan, I'm pretty sure you can do it with Ghost and Omega. I'm just saying. Honestly, you could bring Ghost, Ant-Man, Wasp, and then pop a tech power boost, and just blast them. Blast them. You really, like, you have the team, Brian. You really do. Hey, good, Bella. Good, good, good. Me too. Me too. X23, Spidey. That's what I'm going with. Excuse me. Do you not have Sabretooth or Deadpool X-Force, Brian? And if you don't, then I would say Colossus. Yeah, I would just commit to the Omega Red and the Ghost. I think you'll be better off. Are you running Double Edge? No, my masters suck. Okay, then I would not run Omega Red. I guess you could bring him for Crossbones. In that case, no. In that case, don't run Omega Red, but you don't necessarily need to bring Sabretooth. If you're not running like a proper mastery setup for him, just use him for Crossbones. He'll really be clutch there. But if you're only using him for Crossbones, you don't need the synergies. Yeah, so go Ant-Man, Wasp, Ghost, Colossus, Omega Red. That's how I would do it. Got 2 solos today on Apocalypse Guillotine 29. She works so well. Yeah, I bet with that power drain on mediums. Next champ, I guess. Damn, it's a long streak. Wrecked. We're getting wrecked. I should have been paying attention. Damn it. Yeah, Brian, I mean, Aegon works too. That's an option as well, especially if you're not running the attrition masteries. Rapid Fire Wasp. Uranium. Hi. I think... have I not answered? Ghost, Wasp, Ant-Man, Omega Red, Colossus, based on your masteries. Is my mic working? Uranium, I do. Barely. Just kidding. I'm late to the part with Medusa. Just now got her awakened. Is she very dependent on her synergy or great as a standalone? I think she's great as a standalone, Danny Cody. Personally. She's a little underrated in my opinion, but whatever. Once you lock a robot down, Danny Cody, Medusa's pretty oppressive. You can just heavy spam them in the corner. Pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Yeah, Dagaboom, I wasn't saying don't run Ghost. I was saying don't rely on the Omega Red without those masteries. But Ghost for sure. Like, I still stood with the Ghost Ant-Man Wasp. Team just didn't recommend the Omega Red Sabretooth part. Just the Omega Red for Crossbones, and then bring another champion because you have the extra slot. Hey, Uranium, I do. A bit, not a lot, but a bit. It's a good 20 minutes here or there. Yeah, Ghost is fine for Buffet. You should be able to outdamage it with some big-ass special twos. Yeah, Danny Cody, I do that all the time with my 4 stars. Works really well. Hey, Parzival, what up? How you been? It's been a minute since I've seen you, mate. Bring me good news. It's not so bad, Brian. Once you get Cav and then you push some other content, it's going to be not so bad, I promise. It gets better. Really? She triggered Limbo there? Oh, and I didn't get a crit on the special too. Damn, that sucked. Yeah, the Mojo's kind of a pain. You can hard brute force him with damage, I believe, though. Yikes. Okay, that was too close for comfort. There's nothing wrong with that, Brian. I think I was level 60 when I pushed Cav. But I also burned through Act 4 to get level 60. I needed a Tier 4 class Science, and I have 7 Mystics in Overflow. I pulled Morningstar and Ronin as 6 stars today. Sad day. I'm sorry. If you dupe that Morningstar, not so sad, right? Excuse me. I got nothing for the Ronin. I love him. He's fun to play, but gosh, I would not be excited to get him as a 6 star. I'm just being honest. He's good. He's fun to play. He's a blast. Guy needs some love. Kabam, please fix. Hey, Gabriel, there you are. I thought maybe you went to sleep. Good, I'm good. I'm in a good place. Good thing is that I explored Cavalier difficulty. It was fun. Nice, you explored it already? Damn, man. Still gotta work my way to that. Ooh. Have you also done Cavalier, Gabriel, or just Uncollected? The best part about a 6-star Ronin is you don't have to rank up a 5-star Ronin. That's pretty good logic. I don't know what linking does for that, Joe. I can't answer. I don't have 2 accounts on my phone. Unless you're talking about YouTube accounts, in which case, yeah, go for it. I've got 3 YouTube accounts linked to my phone personally. Exploded on my B-Day. Yeah, you blasted right through Gabriel. Good for you. How long did it take you, by the way? A long time? 5 hours? 4 hours? I'm thinking building my roster is the key to building cap. That would be a correct answer, although you can push through the 6.1.5 with the rank 4 Ghost. For sure you can. I don't remember who I used on Apocalypse because I only did it with 4 stars, Parzival. I haven't done the Apocalypse fight with non-4 stars yet. So I think I used Warlock, Ghost, Quake. Probably ended up quaking him to death, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in linking it, then, Joe. I still had 1 premium. It's just a pain if you forget to switch sometimes, but it's not that big of a deal. How do we play against Mojo with Sunspot? Just parry heavy? No. I wouldn't do it that way. The biggest thing about Mojo is you gotta make him fail prompts. Even if you can make him fail 1 prompt every 3 times, it really simplifies the fight. You know? Why can't you Quake the Apocalypse? Oh yeah, because the evade. So I didn't use Quake. You're totally right, Parzival. Because he's got that 10% anti-evade. So annoying. I don't remember who I used, mate. I'm sorry. It was some 4-star. That's all I got. Maybe Guillotine 2099? Maybe Ghost? Maybe it was Ghost. Ghost sounds right. Yeah, because he got that node where every time you intercept him, you get like 200+% damage, right? Yeah, I used my whole team and then I used Ghost. Oh my god, Hamdo. Medusa is good to spam S33 to avoid recoil. Yeah, Danny Cody. Honestly, I personally dropped the L1 to get the armor shattered on with Medusa, and then go for the L3. It's just worth taking the initial recoil to get that armor shattered on. 2 bars of power faster. It makes a huge difference, personally. Ooh, grats on the 5-star Blade and 5-star Doom, Brian. Nice, nice, nice. My 4-star run, I used Ghost. Okay. Thank you, Parzival. Sorry. I forgot. No Hood. I didn't have Hood for the longest time, Fighty. It sucks, because out of the three synergies, Hood is the one I think is by far the most valuable. Yeah, Blaze MCOC. Every time you rank up a champion, it raises their base rating. Even 4 stars. 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars. Gotta rank them all up. 6 stars. Oh, you're stuck at the champion, Spidey. Who'd you bring? Ooh, 30%. It's good work. Sim Supreme, I was going to awaken him. You don't need him awakened for that fight. Me too, Red Dog. I was so stoked reading that they put the 4 stars in there for the objective. I was like, people were asking me, are you going to run it with 4 stars? And I was like, nah, there's no reason to. You know, it's a new difficulty. It's going to be hard. I want to use my 5 stars. And then Kabam was like, but wait. 4 stars only and you get a tier 5 class catalyst, 10%. And like, 10% is a chunk. 10% is a chunk of health. It's nice. It's honestly nice. Yeah, there was a good amount of lag today, but it's not like I was playing a ton. Why is he unblockable, Spidey? I think potions mean more than revives, Parzival. If you're looking at your time, it's more important to have health in that fight because of the block penetration. Like the revives are important, but the potions are more important because you want to be full health. That extra little bit of health makes a big difference. And then between Morningstar and Hood, gosh, neither of those is a really great option. Parzival unduped, because Morningstar's duped ability is going to help. That's what helps you deal with the regeneration. So I would say Hood over Morningstar. Excuse me. Why are his lights and mediums unblockable, Spidey? I can't think of any reason why they wouldn't be. Not when you're using Sim, right? Yeah. Yeah, Brian, we on the grind. Damn, it takes 7 hours to get through that event quest? Gabriel? Oh, I'm doing that in 2 parts for sure. 2 big parts. Oh, you mean basically because of the block penetration, right? They cut the block penetration down. It's still not ideal, but you can still block, I was under the impression of. I don't remember parrying and then getting hit anyways. No, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sadness. Maybe that's just a phase, 30 to 10%, Spidey? If that's the case, then I don't remember because I blasted past that phase. If that's the phase. I got down to 10% insanely fast with Sim Supreme, so I have no understanding of what you're talking about. Yeah, that must be one of the phases. I know that fight has phases, but Maybe just restart it and try to get a better run with Sim. Hey, there you go, Osmond Ghost. It's an insane amount of units from 5 weeks. Unless it's, you know, the accumulation over longer than 5 weeks, or you just overgrind, maybe. I mean, if you're overgrinding a lot, then it's totally possible. Got the time. Yikes, Mighty, yeah. Server's been kind of heavy loaded lately. I mean, the path is really easy. You know? It's really, really easy for a path. Just saying. Yeah, I understand, Spidey. It's just expensive, you know what I'm saying? Like, 30 units on an energy refill could go a long way. I mean, but you still gotta do the 10% phase, Spidey. You know what I'm saying? So, like, he doesn't have a lot of health yet, but you have the real part of the fight. Yusuf, he can be. Nick Fury can be. I'm not a fan because I don't like, you know, the period of time you have to wait to get him killed, but, you know, if you got deep wounds and you got him awakened, Nick Fury farms potions pretty quick. Not the best option, but he farms them pretty quick. I mean, uranium, why not do both? You know what I'm saying? It's not like a one or the other. Most people are going to be doing both. I mean, that's why that's a fair argument, Spidey. I mean, yeah, you can always just grind out the units and push it hard. But you'll be locked out in the meantime, and quitting out, you might have just regained the energy necessary to restart. Go back in, get a better run with Sim Supreme, and blast and pass that part, and then you're at the final 10%. Yeah, once he's at his final 10%, Spidey, he cannot heal. I do not know, Yusuf, I'm sorry. I would look up... I think KT1 did a full... I would just look up, like, Nick Fury potion farming. But I don't know. I only know that he can be a potion farmer. But there you go. Someone else new? Thank you, that guy you saw coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. I mean, that still only adds up to 5,000 units, Osmond. To get to 11,000 units, you're talking about double the quantity you just mentioned. Again, unless you got, you know, it was 5,000, you know, on top of whatever you had, if you had 6,000 or something already. So I was just wondering, you know, maybe I was misunderstanding. Man, Moses, what up, what up? Suffering through this darn tier 4 basics, man. Takes forever to get them. And then I can finally go do literally anything else. Why do you run all those Black Panthers? What do you get out of that? Fury benefit? Not Ghost. Hood, Havoc, or Sunspot Uranium. That box fight, you can use pretty much anyone. Maybe Havoc because he's got a high energy resistance, but it really... that fight is pretty joke. My fucking weekend. Can't get away from work. I've never gotten 2,000 units in 1 week of grinding, but you know, you probably grind more than me. But yeah, I've only ever gotten like 1,200. Hey, Red Dog, I play on a Note 8. Oh, from the side event, everybody's talking about this Weapon X. It's a good thing I'm a Ghost player. I don't have to worry about that. What up, Luis? I love it, Red Dog. I love my Note 8. I love that it's kind of like a tablet phone. A phablet, literally, was what they call it, but sometimes I like that term, and sometimes I think it's stupid. They missed out on the opportunity to call it a phone. Cue Mike Tyson. Hey, this guy's got a Thanos. I'm jealous. Hey, no problem, Gabriel. I'll be here waiting to hear about it. The awesome polls you have. I'm sure you got something good waiting there for me. Heimdall and Medusa. Those would be good ones. I hope you do too. George Perez, no, I actively choose to not even apply to the CCP. I don't believe in early access information. If I was doing it as a beta tester and it was all behind closed doors and there wasn't like a, you know, post videos and stuff about it, I would consider it, but because of kind of the nature of it, it leaves a bad taste in my mouth. CCP has good value and the people in it are doing good things for the community, but I don't think it's out of the kindness out of their hearts. Uranium just depends on what you're fishing for. If there are more champions of the Cosmic Comet Tech than there are in the basic crystal, you know, percentage-wise, then Cosmic Tech, you know what I'm saying? But that's not an easy question to answer. It'll be based on, you know, who you're looking for, who you need, and what you're trying to fill out your roster. Now that we have class specifics, you know, I think people should, you know, roll whatever class they need to fill a utility slot, whatever's holding them back from the next part of content, you know? Not today, Spidey. Not today. Thank you, though. Offer is much appreciated. Rip. Angela's not bad, Uranium. She's got some decent synergies. Oh, yeah. I mean, there are some people who use the CCP, I'm sure, for great things. Red Dog. And I think the value of the CCP in itself is good. I think that, right, you have experienced gamers, no matter what their reason, playing and accessing thing before content goes live, and that's a good way to find insane OP things. It's a good way to shed light on things that maybe need to get buffed. It's a good way to get opinions of dedicated players, to understand what the player base is looking for, and I think those are all positives. Those are the positives. But I also think early access information naturally leads itself to either underhyping or overhyping scenarios. I think neither of those are a good thing for the game. I also think it naturally alienates the people who don't want to be part of the CCP. But it is what it is. So, it is what it is. I'm very happily ranted out on it. I did my rants. Yeah, Red Dog, it's a real thing. Definitely, for sure. You know what's crazy is one of the ways that I think is the like totally doesn't help the CCP at all, but is weirdly one of the things I really loved about it, I'm gonna say it, is Sweetia. The way Sweetia used the CCP is like the definition of what I think is not how the CCP should work, but is also one of the most favored ways that I liked it. You know, like he jumped in and he did crazy things in Abyss of Legends. Like, my man would run through like 3 hours of content to go do a fight one time over and over and over and over again. And I'm just like, this man is a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like, he did that Joe Fixit fight with Rogue. You know, like, can you imagine how many hours he spent trying to get that perfect RNG? And you have to get to Joe Fixit first. It's like 6 fights, I think. Oof. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Not how I think the CCP should be used, but damn it, I loved it anyways. Yeah, it does, Red Dog. It definitely does. Hey, Elite Samurai. What up, what up? Cool kids in school kind of a feel. Yeah, I don't like the hypocrisy of it, too. Kabam literally makes... I could rant. I'm trying not to. I'm not a fan, but yeah, I'm intentionally not in the CCP. Not that they would accept me, but I'm at a place. I'm at a place where I think I could technically apply, you know, and I actively choose not to. So he said sorry and also said he doesn't deserve to get CCP anytime again soon. Yeah. Gosh, Sweetia seems like such a good guy too. That's really unfortunate. That's a hard lesson to learn. I blame the other guy who spread the leak, but I'm glad that Sweetia can also own up to it. Like, he did have to share it for it to get leaked in the first place, you know? Hey, thanks, Red Dog. I appreciate that. I don't shame anyone who's part of the CCP, though. Good for you, you know? Like, I get to have that opinion and stand by that place because I don't do this for a living. You know, if I did this for a living, my opinion might be vastly different. You know, when money and livelihood and rent and food and that stuff's on the line, you know, there's nothing wrong with selling out. I'm a big believer. It's kind of like bands, you know, when you're listening to a band and their first 2 albums are like fire and they're really, really good and they market to like a semi-niche audience, and then like their 3rd album is like hardcore mainstream straight radio tween sensation stuff, and it's like, excuse me, on one hand you're like, damn, my band sold out, that sucks, but on the other hand you gotta be like, hey, how long have they been performing at 100-person, 200-person concerts? Don't they deserve some money for their effort for the 6 years they've been touring? You know, and then you just hope, and what you really want is for them to take that fame and then go back to their roots, you know, and then have their 4th or maybe their 5th option be, you know, should be, you know, something better. They can go back. It only really matters if they sell out and they stay sellouts and they never return, you know. Also, it was a private group with 2 guys, and he thought he could trust them, not defending him, but I love how he took the responsibility for... Yeah, Gabriel, I think he... You know, it's a shared responsibility, but I have so much respect for Sweetia. He really, really, you know, he has the perfect mindset on it of like, damn, I thought I could trust these people, but it's my fault for making that poor decision. Mutant Treasure Island seems insane. Reward-wise, is it hard? I don't know if it's hard, Uranium, but yeah, the rewards look solid. I don't know if I would go so far as insane, because, you know, it is Cavalier difficulty, but they look pretty good. You know, 5,000 6-star shards is a solid amount. Quickly, Yusuf, money. That's the quickly option. Otherwise, you know, the monthly event, you get a good amount of 6 stones from Labyrinth of Legends. The keys from the daily objective, Uranium. The only selling out a band should care about is selling out their concerts. I mean, for sure, but part of selling out your concerts is selling out, you know, and doing mainstream music. Know what I mean? Really? You're just gonna stand there like a lemon? Man. I'm sure, Gabriel. Sweetia used the CCP to do so many cool things. It feels bad. What happened to the completion rewards? I believe they spread it out over the paths, Uranium. I believe they spread it out over the paths. Whew, we are almost done with this stupid arena. Arena rework when? Arena rework 2020, please. Matthew Ramirez, Professor X. How do I like him? He looks like a badass. Oh, he looks so good. He looks, my issue is that he's got fairly niche utility, like prowess, special spam, right, from Power Shield. He has got relatively reliable anti-evade and anti-miss, so that's pretty cool, but also super niche. Reverse controls immunity is pretty niche. So it's all really niche utility. But other than that, oh, he looks so good. He looks so good. I dropped $100 on the Professor X early access crystals. I did not get a 5 or 6 star version of him, but you know I went for it. So that's how I feel. How do I feel about him? I feel so good about him that I dropped, I opened 10 of those crystals and didn't make a video for my channel because I was just so crazy hyped to open them that I didn't even record. I just opened them. I don't know if he'll be an annoying defender. Guillotine 2099 wrecks him pretty hardcore, Spidey. And not just Guillotine 2099, Warlock does pretty good work on him. I just think because a lot of the already really good war counters, like Omega Red makes pretty short work of him, I believe, and his special one is super easy to bait. Yeah, to make this video, Spidey. That's how you know I'm excited. I'm an admitted crystal addict for Cavalier crystals and the like. So if I'm really excited about something, I just can't help it. I just go straight for it and I don't even make a video. Nick Fury works too. Yeah, I just think there's the reason Professor X won't be a good war defender is because his health pool is so insanely small. If his health pool wasn't embarrassingly low, he'd probably be a good defender. He's got the kit and the potential, but he's just... Dude's a twig. You know what I'm saying? You can just bring anyone and just punch him. Punch him twice and he's dead. He's only powerful in, the event quest because he's 60,000 HR. Hey, Captain Alberto, how's it going? We're having a good time here. Jay is a good war defender. No, I'm a bad war defender. Spidey, I died 3 times today in war. I'm actually really beat up about it. I'm trying to keep in a good mood, but... Yeah, that guy you saw, Wasp, has the potential kit to really punish. but she just dies so fast that it doesn't matter. You're right. That's an awesome example. There's a lot of defenders like that who are just super squishy, you know? Damn, you want Apocalypse, Red Dog? Maybe you see something I don't. What's your reasoning there? He looks like a lemon to me, just based on his skills. Last boss rush for the rank up rewards has super long paths. No, 31 fights. Uranium. 31 fights. You can evade Storm X's special too? Didn't know that. But I'm not surprised it knocked you from 100 to 0. It's the one thing she has that does damage. Okay, I mean, if we're talking Apocalypse, it's synergies for sure. Ah, you like tanks. Okay, if you're willing to put up with the ramp up, Red Dog, I could respect that. If you're not, if you're willing to dump the 60 hits in to ramp him up, for sure. It was stupid to attempt that evade. Ah, okay, I was gonna say I didn't even know it was possible. I'm sure it is. I'm not surprised. I've never attempted, and when I do attempt it, I die. You know what I'm saying? I've never succeeded. That's more accurate. Hey, not bad, Elite Samurai. Not bad, not bad. Did you have Quake? She makes it mincemeat. Nah, Uranium. All 31 fights are just as hard. It's called the Gauntlet. You get 10% of a Tier 5 class catalyst. You know, I did mine itemless, personally, but I had Quake. So, kind of cheating. But I did mine itemless and boostless with my Quake, Captain Marvel movie, Nick Fury, Deadpool, X-Force, and Clairvoyant team. Sentinel, same thing. You gotta be willing to ramp him. I got someone in my alliance who was a Sentinel diehard. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Hey, Red Dog, I hope you find something in him. I mean, if he comes out and the damage is good, then I'm gonna eat my words. But if he comes out and the damage is like really slow to ramp up, I hope you find something in him that other people don't. Red Dog. I love it. I like it when people find champions and they go, "Hey, there's a secret value you don't know about." Something that's making them underrated or underappreciated. It doesn't matter how niche, as long as it's actually coming up in a situation. Quake isn't good for Nick Fury. I quaked the Nick Fury, Spidey. You can quake him. I think Ghost, Sunspot, Havoc can carry. You would need... preferably a Mystic Uranium. But those three, yeah. All three of those, for sure. Could get you through a lot of the fights. You probably want a Mystic. Oh, Captain Albert, I forget you're in my alliance. Yeah, for sure, I got you. That spreadsheet's only a couple of options. Who are you looking at to start with? LOL, you're talking about in the same wars as me. I'm just blind. It's because you're not... I don't think you're in my battle group, and I just interact with them the most. Aw, I'm sorry, Red Dog. Everybody deserves a Doom. Hey, nice, Elite. I'm almost there. I'm almost there. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, Red Dog. Doom didn't impress me until Abyss of Legends. Like, if it wasn't for Abyss of Legends, I would not have a ranked up Doom. I thought he was bad. He was good, but it wasn't until Abyss that I really felt like he cemented his value. Because like outside of Abyss, I just feel like you could have used Sim. Like you just used Sim or Magic. The bias comes back the other way, huh? There we go. Almost. We're almost done. Ugh. I can't wait. Yeah, tank champs, they're the best champs if you got the patience. If you got the, except for war, right? War is where that all changes. But I ain't got patience. I don't got time for that. What you mean? But you're right, Red Dog. Tank champs are a little undervalued. I mean, look at Iron Man Infinity War. I think like a really high number of champs, like in Paths and Act 6, Brian Grant was using Iron Man Infinity War just because of how tanky he is. Like tanky, really good damage over time. Slow play, but easy to play. Swiss Army knife man, like. We're getting some heavy lag. There we go. Uses King Gruda map 7 for God's sake. That's amazing and painful at the same time. I mean, it's painful, but if you got the time, it's an item saver. You know? Yeah, Uranium, you kind of want her awakened. But you know, the last difficulty of the boss rush, it's not for everybody. That's why they put out tiered difficulties, you know? Yusuf, right now it's Cosmic Tech. Tomorrow is Mutant Skill. Ooh, Gabriel, don't be scared. Be excited. Be excited. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Tier 4 basic arena. Done. Good. That was painful. Okay. So this epic, this has Platinum Jones's, but this has Plat Pool keys in it. It won't even let me in. Look at that lag. Blank screen. Where are they? Are they on the paths or something? Ugh. 8 of them. Damn. I'm gonna have to go grab those. I'm gonna have to go grab those though. No, let's work on the monthly. I'll do these later. I don't want to do them right now. I'm lazy. Because I think I only have like 4,000 6-star shards. Yeah, not even. 3,700. So yeah, we'll work on the Cav difficulty. All our champs are unlocked, so let's go start with the hardest. The Rise of Axe. Uranium, they did say that he would be available full free to play. You're not going to have to buy. It's just going to be, you know, potentially faster. And RNG reliant. They did say RNG reliant. So this is the Quest 6. This has... Who's the boss here? Is it Apocalypse? It's probably Apocalypse. So let's bring Ghost. You can't Quake him. Bring Ghost, Warlock. Ghost, Warlock. Guillotine 2099. Namor. Omega Red. Let's actually just bring a synergy for Omega Red. We'll make that teamwork. Let's see, Jay Silver, my team is going to be Nick Fear, Quake Deadpool. Yeah, it's, I mean... Boss here is, yeah, Apocalypse. Okay. Mystic Corruption, Personal Space. Whenever the attacker gains a bar of power, they are affected with the powers. Huh. Damn, I hate the Power Sting one. Okay. That does affect my team. Namor, Warlock, Ghost, Claire. And tier 5 basic? Yikes, that's an insane amount of tier 5 basics, I'm not gonna lie. Not a little excessive, don't you think? Okay. I think I have two in overflow Elite Samurai. I've got a pretty healthy dose. I'm looking at rank 5ing a defender next, actually. Oh, I got hit by that. No! Oh, yeah, that hurt. We're sad. Yo, how'd that hit me? Oh, we're sad. That's okay, we'll just... Hey, Joe Mama, how's it going? You got your 36 star today, Elite Samurai. Damn, that's a good feeling. Man, Falcon, what's up, what's up? Ooh, Joe Mama, you got 2 weeks off? That is sweet. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty jealous, mate. I only got 3. Yikes, that is not a... Hey, didn't Seaton just use Psylocke against Apocalypse? I'm pretty sure there's a you know, happy note there. If your Doom is 6200, then you can heavy spam in the corner on Omega Red Path. If only. Good to know, though. I wish. The Cruiser still finally yielded some gold. Got myself a 5-star Doom. Nice. Congrats, congrats. Fell asleep. Hey, no worries, Cap. I'm not going anywhere. Immune to bleed. All abilities trigger 20% more often. Defender starts the fight with an indefinite passive prowess. Oh, you are healthy at 342,000 health there, man. It's a healthy Archangel. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah, she's pretty good. She's on the tankier side of good, with like good utility. Damage numbers could use a little bit of work on her, but if you're willing to play her proper, you can get really good value out of her. 100% screwed that up. Oh, we're so sad. I accidentally held block, team. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. I think she wants for it, yeah, so yeah, I don't remember if she requires it. I haven't played her, but I think she wants it. Yeah, Joe Mama, I respect that. I could totally understand why you feel that way. I'm not surprised. Colossus is a pretty badass champion having a rank 3. Being completely real. I'm not looking forward to that Omega Red, actually. Might be a long fight. For this cable. What's up, Jay? Got a 5-star Dragon Man from the Professor X Crystals. Took him to rank 5. He's so much fun. Oh, Bruce, I tried so hard to get Dragon Man. Congratulations, though. Ha, and you already brought him up to rank 5. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'm not going to lie. Congratulations, though. Well deserved. Sure. Four to 5 Mystic Dispersion of the power gain is cray. Oh, I'm so jealous. Pretty cool, Bruce. Pretty cool, pretty cool. I wanted that robot, that shiny robot, that mystic robot. Damn. Still, it's good to hear that he's pretty cool. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Man, I hate Nova since I kind of incorporated backdrafts into my gameplay. I do them often since the gameplay starts to punish parrying more and more. I keep forgetting to not do that against him. Yeah, there's a lot of champions you don't want to backdraft against. But I've also felt like the AI has been strangely passive lately. Not that I can say I'm a fan. But it definitely feels like they have been. Maybe it's just me. So yeah, I got Dragon Man 2. Oh, back to back. Oh, Just rub the salt in the wounds. Opened 10 crystals and got 3-star, 5-star Dragon Man, and now I'm still waiting for the level that he's gonna max. Damn, I'm so jealous. I got a 4-star fucking Professor X, dude. That's it. That's what I got for my 10 crystals. That's the highlight. And a 5-star Kingpin. Woohoo! Best $100 I ever spent. Damn! Oh, it's awesome though. Congratulations to Sarah. Y'all just take that salt and rub it in, don't ya? Yeah, Yash, I'm looking at it now. Sorry, mate. I remember thinking about it and then totally forgot. It slipped my mind. Got a tech. I wouldn't use it on any of these. Yash, just save it. Maybe the Guillotine 2099 if you plan on using her a lot, but I'd probably just save it, be honest. There are better options. Sentinel could use it, Iron Man Infinity War could use it, Guillotine 2099 could use it, but I just save it. Because you don't have Ghost, right? Oh, this is bad. We're going to lose our Black Widow here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Well, holidays for 2 weeks, Jay. Woo woo. Yeah, I'm so jealous. I don't know if I'm getting winter off this year. It might be an indoor job coming up. Ooh, I mean, you won't have winter off, but you'll be making good money, right? So, all's well that ends well there. How many fights we got left? We only got 2. Let's just switch up the team. Yes, Tier 3 does have a Awakening Gem Crystal somewhere in there. Mystery loves company. Maybe this will make you feel better. I opened 27 feature crystals and 20 mystic. No doom. That doesn't make me feel better, Red Dog. Oh, that makes me feel bad for you, mate. Some seriously bad luck there. Ow. Everett, I did not. Deep dives are... You have to read between the lines, and I'm not a fan. I wish I could be a little more straightforward with it. They're easy. I'm slowly dying inside. Yeah, it's so many fights, Uranium, but it's worth it. I still got to jump in and do 2 other difficulties on that. Yep. Back in time. Sometimes it makes free time is priceless. No. That's true, Joe Mama, but sometimes money is important. You need money to do things, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're a whale. Especially if you're a whale. Hey, nice on the maxed mojo, though. That's legit. Yeah, Yash. It's been a long time since I've streamed in general. To be honest. Respect, dude. Get that sleep. It's more important. I'll be live streaming a couple times this weekend. I'm hoping essentially once every day, but well, I'm gonna do what I can. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you would dodge out of my range, you beach. Hey, dead. Against Human Torch? Yeah, Human Torch has some nasty interactions that can totally wreck you, especially if you eat in a special 2. That's the one I take the most, is the special 2 to the face. Sometimes I can dodge it, sometimes I can't. Okay. Thank you, Yash. Have a good one. Red Dog, peace out. Have a good one. Alright. Apocalypse round 2. Attack, enhance, bleed, debilitate, foresight, finish in the blood of the water. Okay, we should be okay. No, 2. Hey, it's okay if it is though, Yash. Respect, respect. Just time dorks. What up, what up? Oh, I got hit by it. Damn, I mistimed it. Yeah, that was not bad. Damn, I was so close. He threw his special 1 before I could throw my special 2. I might bring Wasp synergy, just to make that fight a little bit simpler. Sick. What just happened there? Intercept, special 2. How do you dodge that last one? Did I dodge too slow on the first one? That's my second time seeing that. Okay. Okay. Not as good as I wanted, but it's not bad. It's okay. Ah, okay. You gotta shoot at the first laser, not at the footstep. That, like, dramatic foot stomp is really reminiscent of Korg. And it's throwing me for a loop. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Okay. So here he goes for the light attack. That stuns. Okay. Not great at dodging the special 1 yet. Not great. We're getting there. We're getting there. Woo! 106 star shards. Okay. Oh, I need to bring someone for Omega Red. We'll bring Guillotine 2099. We'll stick with Claire. I liked the work Namor was doing. We'll bring Guillotine 2099 instead of Captain Marvel movie. And we'll bring Warlock. You know what? We'll bring Doom. We'll bring Doom. See how this works for me. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Yeah, alright. Don't mind me. Gotta be resource efficient. If this voice don't know you, I don't know what will. Should have read the node. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. Sick. Oh yeah, that was fun. I think Ghosts are at 1 HP. Someone's spot fairly high and the rest dead. Well, and I still got 9 fights to do. Oof, you got a ways to go. It's 21 fights for Master 2. Not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to it. Not gonna lie. But it'll be worth it, right? That's what we tell ourselves. CRF, I think so. Depends on what else you got competing with him, you know what I'm saying? Elite Samurai, I love my rank 5 magic. I personally think so. She's still the power control queen. Ain't nobody power locks like magic power locks, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, you almost forgot to execute. Would have been bad. This is the Cav difficulty, Spidey. We do run map 7x5 as CRF. Although that's kind of recent. Like the last 3 weeks recent, not like crazy recent, but recent. Hey, Dakota Jeffries. Thanks for subscribing, mate. Let me get your name up here. Well earned. Was it the back scratcher? I know the back scratcher gets people. Dakota Jeffries. I think it was spelled like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. You guys finished AQ ranking somewhere around 100-ish. I think we should be sub 90 next time though. We just had a hiccup last time. Ooh, 65k on the Mystic. I don't know about these buffs and Cav difficulty. It makes it a little memey. But these minis are tough, so that's a nice difficulty bump as well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying this quite a bit. It's a pretty sweet. Top 110 this last week is CRF. But we're normally top 90. You just had a hiccup. Yes, we got to the special 3. Good. Didn't think I was gonna get that. I got a whole block for my special 2 and blow this Archangel. Oh, although I don't think 1 rotation is gonna kill him unless I get some sweet crits. Ooh, we did get the crits. 1 rotation will do it. Namor like a champ. Whee! That's a healthy looking Archangel too. Is your name pronounced J Silver? Yes it is, your mom. Your mom? Sorry, don't know if I mispronounced your name. But it is indeed. We're talking about 5 stars, right, your mom? Haha, 64,000 special too. Okay. Hulkbuster I wouldn't do. Hulkbuster, Venom. I would do the Magic or the Elsa. Personally, I would think Elsa because the Magic, the Hulkbuster, and the Venom, you can get all 3 of those champions up with variant gems. The main argument I could see for Hulkbuster or Venom would be if you want to use them to get through variant 3. But ideally, you could get Hulkbuster, Venom, and Magic up with variant gems. So I would opt for the Elsa personally. Do it. What's stopping you? Good man. What's stopping you? Is it the fear that you're going to be too OP? Hitting too hard, in fact? My Hulkbuster will see rank 5 one day, I'm sure. No problem, your mom. Glad I could help. Omega Red, Elsa, Sim Supreme, Venom. Omega Red's rank 3, but I counted him anyways. Sim Supreme, Elsa, Venom. I think so. Total of 3 rank 2s, maybe more. I need to go check, to be honest. I mean, I'm not in a position to look a Seraph. To go look. Hulkbuster's definitely got God tier damage. Your mom. He's definitely worth ranking up. He's fun to play. His utility just... He could just use a little bit more utility. That's how I feel about him. I just wish his bleed resistance was 100%. You know? It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Oh, we're still going? This quest is still going on? It's much more fun, but it's just so long. Okay, we're done complaining. We'll use Black Widow. We'll go for the quick draw. Worked out well for me. That hit me. That's unfortunate. This is gonna hurt. Yep. Yes. Okay. Seraph, no, he does not need to be duped to be good. In fact, my Sim Supreme is one of the few champions I would rate the 6-star over the 5-star. His dupe is nice. It's nice, but it's definitely not needed. $6 to 20% in item usage? It's not bad. Definitely had better runs. Not bad. People must have used a pretty good amount of items this time around. Nice. I'll take that tier 1 alpha. And Apocalypse. I do not have Silver Surfer R2 yet, a Seraph. I'm in the process of doing it, but not yet. He's pretty good. He's not only a prestige option, but he's pretty much primarily a utility option, right? You're using him for his immunities. That's pretty much it. He's got decent damage. He's definitely underrated. I'm with your mom, but the damage numbers aren't there. That's the big reason. You do this extra work, this effort to get this value out of him, and you're just not feeling the value. What? I'm hitting your face. My combo didn't... Prize. Okay. Got the special 2 off. Ooh, we can deck your special 1, boyo. How do you like that intercept, though? Whew, almost. One shot with Ghost coming in. Oh, I got a lot. Your mom, my roster's stacked, man. My roster's stacked. One shot with the Ghost. Who needs a synergy? What's a synergy? Feeling pretty good. That's it, though. My hands are killing me. Magic, Sims, Sorcerer Supreme, and Longshot. Who's your number 1, 2, and 3? Between those 3, in that order, 1, 2, 3. Actually, for me, it would be 1, 3, 2 in that order. He said Sorcerer Supreme. Sim Supreme would change my opinion if that's a misspelling and I'm misunderstanding. But generally speaking, I value Sorcerer Supreme more than Longshot, but I can't really use Sorcerer Supreme. She's a spam special champion. My overall rating is 1.3. Not bad, not bad. Okay, let's go open up some arena crystals real quick. Really quick. I got nothing else exciting, team. I'm sorry. I've been opening them like crazy out of lack of patience, but I'm going to close the stream out. I'm tired. I'll be back later this weekend. Wham! For the units. 75 units is not enough to open a cav, so we'll call it there. It's been a blast, though. I really did miss streaming. It's been fun. I'll be on later this weekend. I got a 3-day weekend, so you know I'm looking to kick it and enjoy. But I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Oh yeah, and big shout out to Dakota Jeffries. Thanks for subbing, mate. You know, the support really does mean a lot. Thanks for hanging out. Peace. Gabriel React. Hello, hello.